Hello and welcome to day 11 of the London Homebrewers Guild Advent Calendar Brew event. Today on day 11 is Ryan O'Donnell's Hop Burster Ale. Oh yeah. Well, been looking forward to this one. Had a kind of a rough day though. Just start off with that. I had a water-cooled computer, and what happened was the reservoir, after 8 years of faithful service, failed. Water went down, I guess, onto my hard drives. And the first hard drive it hit was my solid state drive, my system drive, and everything caught fire. So that basically is the source of the flame right there, which lost me my computer, more or less. So still seeing what parts are feasibly salvageable and which parts are dead. This hard drive is cooked, literally. If I could somehow get these headers off and have the headers replaced with other SATA, I might be able to do it, but anyway. So yeah, can't wait to try this beer. Yeah, that's all I'm saying about, because it's been one of those days. Anyway, beer number 11, right here. It's very clear in the bottle, which is really cool. Alrighty. Get that guy off. Very interesting. I smell a thick malt with hops. It smells like beer. It sucks. That description does, but would you look at that? Ooh, baby. Well. That's a fine looking beer. So on the nose I get sweetness. And a little bit of ale yeast there. And I'm getting sort of a sweet, citrusy smell from the hops. Anyway. Well, the hop bursting seems to have added a very interesting effect. The malt is not really unlike the Oktoberfest lager that we all made recently. Full malt profile there, nice sweet caramelly, sweet roasted grain overtones there. Not incredibly bitter, yet the finish is really, really hoppy. Now it's the hop aroma is really strong. I read that it's EKG that went in there. So I don't know. I find EKG is it's a good solid base. Good solid base hop if you want to just generally put a. This is my experience. Puts a nice hop flavor in, but nothing really too distinguishable. What I like about this is it, because it was added later to the boil, according to Mr. O'Donnell there. It gives probably more EKG aroma than I've ever tasted in any beer ever. Normally when I taste EKG, it's just a general purpose hop. It just bitters the beer. It just makes everything less sweet. It's hopped. This actually gives it EKG with personality. Of course, I'm just talking from experience here. Carbonation's perfect. So yeah, this beer just slides right down beautifully. It's even though it is full-bodied. Yeah. All of the aftertastes are sort of a caramelly malt mixed with, I don't know, just a very mild hop, but lots of it. So it's a very, very nice finish on the end there. Halfway down the beer, the head's still there. It's kind of thin, but it's definitely still there. It left nice foam lacing down the glass as I drank it. Carbonation is still there. Right on the front of the malt, there's almost like an apple cidery, almost like taking a bite into a fresh apple. Thinking that might be the ale yeast, but it's I love tasting that in any beer. To be honest with you, don't know if it's an off flavor, if it's supposed to be there or not, but I know I'm drinking a nice sharp ale when I'm getting that apple taste to it, and I do like that. Again, you can tell there's lots of hops in the beer, but it's not bitter at all. This would probably be a beer a lot of my friends would probably want to see me try to make, only because I don't know, I always get comments that obviously I'm a hophead, but my beers tend to peel paint, as you'll find out in a couple days. But this makes it hoppy, yet not in your face like my beers are. I could learn a lot from this beer. Again, though, it has a very clean taste to it, though. Like I don't know, I'm not tasting very many off flavors at all. Everything just seems to sit in there, and it fits, and just this, from top to bottom, this beer was completely consistent with its flavors, and that's not quite something we get a lot in our homebrewing racket. So this Mr. O'Donnell. Excuse me. Yeah, there it is. So the aftertaste of the hops. It's hard to put my finger on it. It's hoppy, but it's not citrusy like Cascade or piney like Chinook, or passion fruity like Citra, or it's just sort of like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a good grindy hop, but it's I don't know. I don't really get too much of the of a pure flavor profile from EKG. I think that's why I personally tend to avoid using it, just because I like to give like dead-on hop aromas, like you know what it is, or you wonder what it is, but it's there. But EKG is definitely something I would use to just straight up bitter a hop right at the beginning. That worked out really well for this one though. Yeah, that it finishes nicely. It's yeah, definitely something I could probably drink about 3 or 4 more of. Yeah, for that, we definitely thank you. So this was number 11. This was the, what was it, Hop Forward? The Hop Burster Amber. Excellent. Well, Mr. O'Donnell, I think you did a good one with this one, and yeah, the judges are still a little out on this one. Might need a few samples to really nail what's going on here on the head. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and 2 more days to go. We have tomorrow night is, I don't know, 2 more days to go. Recommendation for future Advent beer events things. Can't even speak, guys. I'm tired. It's been a long day, long horrible day. But I recommend that even if we do have 13 entries, we start it at the beginning of the month and plan for days off in between brews here and there. Just because 13 days in a row, man. It's I don't know about you guys, but I'm a lightweight. This is knocking me down. I'm glad it's the weekend. Anyway, so next year, if we do this again, I hope we do, I really suggest that even if we only get 13 entries, we start it and space them out from the 1st to the 24th. Mind the gap. Thanks again for watching, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.